Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Intuitive Reads with Jenn. My name is Jennifer, and I'm doing free, I mean, I'm doing unlimited questions for the members in collective. Okay. If you want to become a member, I will pin that link. I'll also pin my payment information in case you guys want to get a donation-based reading, because that is available as well. So just give me a second as I pin that because I didn't do any of that. Surprisingly, I'm unprepared. So bear with me as I do this. But yeah, I'm doing unlimited questions for members and also accepting donations. Okay, so in the collective readings throughout the live, if I don't have any members or donations. Okay. So let me just pin this information, get to the live feed, do all the things, and we get started with the collective reading. Okay. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Amber. Welcome. Thank you, Amber, for being a member. Just trying to get to the live feed. And Sophie, thank you for being a member as well. All right, just give me one memento. Okay, you don't want to hear about the ad. No big deal. All right, let me pin that. And I'm going to pin the members link for those of you that would like to become a member. If you're not already, you should. Okay. So I'll just do a quick collective card because I do see some of you guys as members posting your question. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hi, Julia. Yes, things are better now. All right. Let's do it for the collective. For those watching live or on the replay. What do we need to know right now? Nine of Swords. So I don't know if the collective is in this energy, overthinking, anxiety, needing to get out of this energy, or if this is someone's energy towards the collective. And I'm part of the collective as well because of maybe something they did, or they just can't understand your energy and who you are. I don't know why someone would be in this energy towards the collective. Take it how it resonates. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. So there is karma happening right now, okay? Okay, Sophie, let's get started. What will happen between Dee and Sophie in the next 4 months? All right, for Sophie, what will happen between Dee and Sophie within the next 4 months? For Sophie regarding Dee in the next 4 months, we got the Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Cups for Sophie regarding Dee. High Priestess. Okay, clarifying the Eight of Cups with the High Priestess for Sophie. Tower. KY. Eight of Cups, High Priestess, Tower, and the Moon. Okay, one more for Sophie regarding the next 4 months. Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Wands. So a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. Emotionally, one or both of you not feeling connected here. Eight of Cups is like emotionally not happy. And then the High Priestess is like you may feel something's off. Tower talks about separation or something shocking, unexpected taking place. The Moon, there's secrets, hidden motives, things you don't know about going on behind the scenes regarding Dee. And then the Six of Cups, it could be related to you or this person's past. All right, that's what I'm getting for the next 4 months, okay? Welcome, welcome, Jessica. Hi. All right. You're welcome, Sophie. And this is unlimited questions for the members, so you guys can post. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome in. How are you doing? Grand Rising. All right. We're just gonna get it down in the order of the chat, okay? So, how does E, the Gemini, feel about Amber? How does E, the Gemini, feel about Amber? How does E, the Gemini, feel about Amber? Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Amber regarding E? Empress. Clarifying the Nine of Wands and the Empress for Amber regarding E. The Fool. Okay, clarifying Nine of Wands, Empress, and the Fool for Amber regarding E. Queen of Cups. All right, clarifying Nine of Wands, Empress, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups for Amber regarding E. Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. All right, and you want to know how this E, the Gemini, feel towards you. Okay, Nine of Wands feels like there's a little bit of defensiveness of not letting you completely in. He may feel blocked when it comes to fully getting close to you because you're the Empress, so you may intimidate him a little bit. The Fool card, he's made some reckless actions, or he will in the future with the Fool card. But it's like, even though he may mess up, and the Fool card also speaks of like wanting to do new things with you, but needing to do it calculated, not just recklessly here. But the Queen of Cups talks about he knows that you will always be open and giving to him with your energy, with your time, with your love. And he also may feel like you have questions that you're not speaking up on, that you would like to ask, or a little bit indecisive regarding what the future holds. And he may apologize or just start to be more kind and sincere towards you as well. All right, Amber, that is what I'm getting for you. All right. You can't think of another question, Sophie? I do. I see that, Jacqueline, where you became a member. Thank you so much for your support. All right. Did you post another question, Sophie, that I may have missed? Is that what you're talking about? Something I may have missed? Because I'm going in the order of the chat. So, all right. Jacqueline, is the person you're thinking the one? Wait, no. That's Jessica. I said Jacqueline. All right, Jessica. Is the person that Jessica's thinking of the one trying to cause drama? Rebecca and Jessica. Oh, wow. Okay, so Jessica, let's see. For Jessica, regarding the person Jessica's thinking of. Oh, Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands for Jessica. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Nine of Swords, which was the collective card. So clarifying the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords for Jessica. Oh, Tower. I think so. Clarifying the Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Tower regarding Jessica's question. Five of Pentacles. It's all bad though. Oh my. Person Jessica's thinking of Seven of Pentacles. They were expecting to see some sort of results, Two of Swords, and they're wondering like why nothing's happening regarding this drama or whatever they're trying to cause here. And yes, I do feel like it's the person that you're thinking of, Eight of Wands, that talks about things happening fast in this person's life because of what they've been doing behind the scenes or trying to cause here. And now they're very stressed because with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, their life is about to be shaken up in some way, and they could be experiencing some form of lack or struggle. Could be financially, doesn't have to be, but yeah, they've been waiting for the results of something, and it's just not happening, or they're seeing very little of that. All right, but yeah, it's just that I get for your question. Okay, yeah, definitely. I would love to know details. Okay. Let's see. And Jacqueline, you can post your question at any time. It's unlimited questions for the members. Okay. All right. General for the rest of September for Amber. Okay, general for the rest of September for Amber. What? I just only read like the first message that you sent me. What? Amber, general, 7 of Cups. What are you confused about? What was your question for the week? No, that wasn't Amber. I'm getting confused. For the rest of September, okay. General for the rest of September for Amber. General for the rest of September for Amber. King of Cups. Clarifying the 7 of Cups and the King of Cups for Amber for the rest of September. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying the 7 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles for Amber. Ooh, that one flew. Okay, we got the Emperor. So there's something that you gotta take charge and get done. Okay, so clarifying for Amber. Seven of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. They do have some sort of offer opportunity coming in, but I feel like you're gonna have like all these options, or you're gonna have to make a choice. Different things may come in. I don't know if it's regarding job or things you want to do, but it's like you have to make the decision to really get clear and just do one thing at a time, not try to do multiple things at a time, because that's when you start getting confused and not sure which way to go and have mental fog. So I don't know if that's been going on, but you're wanting to about the rest of September. So it's this energy, and your emotions are going to play a big part between now and the rest of September. So making sure that you're emotionally stable, drinking your water as well, not overreacting. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been waiting for something to come in. Maybe there has been a delay regarding whatever this is, but I see you taking charge in some way, and whatever you do, whatever action, whatever initiative step you take is going to bring it in. It's something that you've been waiting on with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck again is the offer opportunity that's going to be coming in for September. Okay, that's for Amber. Let me see what you said, Jessica. Oh, God. Did a situation like this happen before between you and Becca? Because I remember something happening before. I just don't remember if it was regarding this person or not. But I think I remember you telling me something was going on. You're welcome, Amber. Yeah, okay. Wow. And I'm just seeing your other message that you had sent me before. But yeah, we could probably talk after live, but crazy. All right, let's get back up. Let's get back up. Okay, general for the week no, there's another one before that. Why does M the Libra spy on Amber's social media? We got a stalker. Right, for Amber. We got a stalker for Amber. M the Libra, the star. You're going great places, okay? Your energy is amazing, illuminating, radiant right now. He can't help himself. Okay. The Libra cannot help himself right now. Yeah. You bring healing. You actually don't even know it, but you heal this person. Watching you, spying on your social media. I don't know how, but they're receiving some sort of healing from your energy. The star is about healing, the temperance is about healing, but it's like they have faith in a connection with you, whether it's just friends or um, you giving your energy to them in some way. They still have like hope that things can become balanced and restored with that temperance energy. Okay, but let's keep going. Okay, we'll take that. But let's just keep going. For Amber, regarding the Libra, the Chariot. So they may want to come and see you, or with this Chariot card, it's like, don't look back. Like, keep going forward, keep progressing, because you got a lot of, these are all major arcana. So it's like this person would be stopping you from where you're headed if you were to invest your energy or time. Maybe you already know that. All right, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Continue to make it your focus on what's important regarding your goals and desires. And I don't feel like the Libra is a part of that. Okay. But with this Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like not only are they spying on your social media, but with the Eight of Pentacles, possibly planning something to get your attention or to like have your energy. All right. So let's just clarify that for Amber regarding the Libra. Yeah, they keep thinking about the past and wanting to create more memories with you here. So yeah, that's why. But there's secrets, okay? There's things you still don't know about regarding the Libra, and they see you in your full energy. So not only do they see you as the star, uh, Earth Angel here of the Temperance, but the Empress. You can't ever, or this person feels that way. They can't get over you. So that's why. Doesn't get better than the Empress. And once the Empress is gone, the Empress is gone with the Chariot. They don't want to make themselves known. Well, I can see why. Like, what's the point, right? It wouldn't help them at all. It wouldn't benefit. So, yeah, they're right. Oh, you definitely do, Amber. In whatever way that may be. Yeah, Jessica, like send me, and then like after this, we can definitely talk. Like that's crazy. All right, so I don't know what Julia's talking about. I don't know. Got a dog. Okay. All right, so let's continue. General for the week for Jessica, and then Jacqueline, you want a general for this week as well. All right, so Jessica, general for the week for Jessica, general for the week for Jessica. Oh, reason to celebrate, party, an event, clarifying the Three of Cups for Jessica, for general for the week. Or it's just saying multiple people are involved in something if it's not an event or celebration or you having more fun. the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify more. For Jessica, general for the week. Yep. So I feel like, it could be both scenarios, because the first scenario I'm getting is some sort of event where you going out somewhere fun. Maybe you go and you don't stay long, but it's like, whatever this is, you get some sort of communication from someone here. I don't know if it's at this event or it's just talking about if it's a situation where people are involved and they're trying to do some sort of action towards you. One of these people end up communicating to you about something. But let me just clarify. For Jessica, general for the week. Hangman. Yeah, someone's going to communicate with you about something that someone did, but they're just thinking about like how they should say it, because I feel like maybe they were part of whatever this is. Like, why you got to think about it so much? All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, it's done. Like, something could have happened over social media, but whatever the situation, it's done. The World card talks about endings that bring new beginnings. So it's like, once what's said is said, that's it. And someone may want to apologize with this Page of Cups, or it's just childish energy that someone was acting out of. Okay, so that's what you need to know for the week. One second, y'all. One second. All right, let's continue. General for this week for Jacqueline. You said, imagine that. Okay. Let's give that up to Jacqueline. General for this week for Jacqueline. Ooh, why? Some of the swords, we don't like that. We gotta see what this is for Jacqueline. The star. Some of the swords in the star for Jacqueline. Why? For this week. Ten of Cups. The star and the Ten of Cups. So this could be regarding people that you feel like love you, care about you. Doesn't have to be a love interest with the Ten of Cups. It's just regarding connections about people who you feel like love you or care about you. If it was the 10 Pentacles, it's the 10 of Cups. It could be a love interest. But these people are trying to come against you. The very people who you think love you or is there for you, it's fake. The Star card. They only want the benefits. Okay, Jacqueline. Well, it could be both. I said if it was the 10 Pentacles, it was family. It could be family. It could be a love interest. It could be all of them. But now that 10 Pentacles came out, I definitely feel like it's family, or it could be regarding money. So if this is regarding money or your belongings, just be careful, because someone may try to take something from you with the Seven of Swords energy. I don't like it. Oh, y'all saw that? It flipped out. You're going to get karma, but let's clarify. It's probably already happening, but I told you karma's happening right now for real. Knight of Pentacles. Because these people don't understand, like, you've been waiting for good things to happen. Things have been kind of slow regarding your manifestations, but I think that energy is going to change and pick up for you really soon, because that's why if you felt like things have been delayed or slowed down, that's why. Because someone's literally been trying to like either siphon your energy, take something from you, or this is just the warning message. But yeah. And then the judgment flew out. God is like not happening. So sorry, like I don't know. Because it looks good for you. All they're doing, whether it's family, friends, people you love, all they're doing is helping you to attract genuine connections in your life and more money and more love. But regardless of that, God's got you with the Hierophant. It's just bad for anyone who tries to come up. Because a lot of you guys are showing up in star energy, and I love that. Or the Empress energy, and I love that. All right, let me get to the live feed. So that was for Jacqueline. You say you're going to win the lottery. Claim that. Yes. And I hear like an ambulance right now. That's confirmation. Something's going to happen. All right, let's see. Was Christine? Let me make sure I didn't miss any other questions. Okay, so was Christine W. one of the people involved in stealing your dog? Christine W. Let's see. That's sad. For Jacqueline. Could have been, yeah. Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the moon, secrets, things being hidden. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups, the moon, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, it's heavy on this person's mind, though. It's like they're not getting any sleep since they did this. So why do something if you know it's going to affect you negatively? Yeah, you're right. Trust what you feel. The High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. So you're always going to be provided for, but the Nine of Pentacles in regard to this situation, it's like this person needs to do the right thing if they did steal your dog and give you back what belongs to you. But I'm feeling yes. All right. If you give a chance, okay, Sophie, if you give a chance to the person on your mind, will he come visit you? Let's see for Sophie. Knight of Wands. I don't really like the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so that's like flighty when it comes to visiting, like Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's actually good energy, but this person is a karmic. I don't think you should give this person a chance. High Priestess. They're like, by this person being in your life, they bring their reckless energy. And their reckless energy messes up the good things that you're supposed to have and receive. It's like putting it on pause, dealing with this person. Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They're struggling. And like I said, by you dealing with this person, you're taking on their karma, or you'll experience some sort of karma. So, in regards to your question, what'd you say? Hi, Fiona. You said if you give this person a chance, what can it do? Now, I'm gonna just clarify more. This person's too inconsistent. Yeah, it's just a burden. This person's just going to continue to be a burden. And the equal energy exchange, the reciprocity you're wanting is not going to happen. So I'm going to say no. Is there new love coming in for Amber? Is there new love coming in for Amber? Moon. Okay, clarifying the moon for Amber regarding new love. Strength. One of major arcanas. Okay, clarifying the moon in the strength card. Seven of Cups. Multiple options. Okay, they'll be your choice though what you want to do. Because some of these could be from the past. But yes, there's new love coming in. You don't know this person yet. It's not even like it's still being put together for you to meet this person. Right now, you're needing to work on your confidence, your self-love, taming the part of yourself that I don't know if this is anger or if this is just you want what you want. So, and I get it, like the strength card. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you want what you want, and if it's not exactly how you want it, then you don't want it or something. But with the Seven of the Cups, it's like you got to be clear. Who is that person for you? Okay, all right, let's continue for Amber. The Towers, you're gonna be shocked. But I also feel like this person, this new person that you're manifesting that's coming in for you, they just got out of something, whether it's a divorce or a relationship, or maybe it's not love related and it's the toxic family situation, fired from work, something has taken place. But then they meet you, 4 of Wands, 11-11, and it's alignment. So you'll meet this person when you're having an awesome and amazing day. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles, this person is very hardworking. Signs I'm getting is Earth, Pisces, Water, Scorpio. All right. Those are the signs. But yes. That was for Amber. Oh, thank you. I'm just over. I'm not. I told you guys I have limiting beliefs, a lot of negative programming around the lottery, scratch tickets, all of that. If it's meant for me to win, then I win it. But I'm not going to go out of my way and spend money and buy scratch tickets, buy lottery, none of that. Nope. Because I went down that path before and it wasn't a good path. Yeah. So it's gonna happen some other way if that's the way it's supposed to happen. You said, "What do you mean karmic energy?" What I mean by that is this is someone that you're supposed to get the lesson out of it, and they're no longer supposed to be in your life. Okay, so obviously, if you're still wanting to give this person the chance, then there's something else you need to learn from this person because they're not changing. They're going to continue to show you that in whatever way that may be. All right. Let me see. Did I miss any questions? Let me go back up. All right, so that was for Amber, and then a general for Sophie. All right, general for Sophie. If you guys would like to become a member, maybe I can post it in the chat if you guys would like. I didn't even pin. Oh, yeah, I did. I was about to say, I thought I pinned my PayPal, and I was like, I don't see it, and it's right there. All right, but yeah, if you guys would like to become a member, I'll post that link in the chat. Thank you to those who are tuned in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I didn't do free readings on Friday, so I'll make up for it today, later on when at an appropriate time where people are most likely not sleeping. Okay, but who was I reading for? It was a general for someone. Sophie, a general for Sophie. All right, general for Sophie. General for Sophie. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay, clarifying the 10 of Cups for Sophie. Four of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Cups, Four of Pentacles for Sophie. Three of Cups. This is good. You need to keep this to yourself. It's important for you to save and invest in the right things at this time as well. Adults for Sophie, general. There's a reason to celebrate. You could be traveling somewhere within the next 3 weeks or going somewhere important, but March, something about like before March of next year. That's something important about that. All right, let's clarify more. For Sophie, Five of Cups. And well, don't have expectations, okay? With people in your life, with the things you want to do, how they're going to turn out. Because you put expectations on it, you're going to end up getting disappointed. All right. So just let things be how they're supposed to be, turn out how they're supposed to be okay, and accept what you don't have, what you do have, what you want, and what you're going to have, because that's the energy that's coming up here. But I just feel like you're going to start to feel the love within yourself and in your outer physical reality. But whatever this is, you got to keep it to yourself, okay? Yes, Ace of Cups. Starts with you, though. Starts with you, how you feel about yourself. All right. All right, that was her Sophie. Do you bring peace to the Cancer's life, Jessica? Does Jessica bring peace to the Cancer's life, Jessica? Does Jessica bring peace to the Cancer's life? Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles for Jessica. Nine of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You can't bring peace if they're not them to accept it and be open to it. Wheel of Fortune. So far what I'm getting, like whatever you're doing in the Cancer's life, it's bringing a little bit of peace, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, this person, like whatever you do, it helps, but it's not giving. It's not giving, okay? It's like the Cancer has to get that peace within themselves. It's not something that they could get from someone else, maybe from God, but Knight of Pentacles is like they make things hard on themselves and make things slow to happen for them. And that's because of the doubt. They have self doubt, they have fears, they have anxiety, they overthink. Even when something good happens, it's like, why? They question too much. Um, and they need to get their priorities together. There's an imbalance somewhere, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, somewhere, emotionally. And with the Wheel of Fortune, the good stuff can't come in yet. Your peace energy is kind of being blocked. So let's clarify more. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They're not understanding like what they need to do. The actions that they're taking, I feel like it's kind of the wrong actions. And even when it comes to you, like certain actions that they do may be impulsive or just, it's like you didn't ask for them to do that, or it was never supposed to happen type of situation. Yeah. Maybe this is someone that you've dealt with in the past life, or you've been dealing with this person for a while, but something regarding their past is heavily affecting them regarding why they can't experience peace within themselves. All right. That is what I'm getting, Jessica. I have no clue what you guys are saying. You said what message Jenn can do, I can't, and we have some right. We're not saying. Of course she can. Anything I can do, anybody can do. I am not special. I've just had years of experience and been through hell of a lot of things to get me at where I am. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. So I'm not doing any free readings on this live, Melissa, but if you're interested in sending a donation, you can, or becoming a member. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do is become a member. It's cheaper that way also. Well, let's keep going. How is John feel? I feel like I'm so far behind on these questions. I feel like I'm so far behind. But that's okay. How is John feeling about Jessica? How is John feeling about Jessica? Temperance. They want to make things right. Okay. How is John feeling about Jessica? Clarifying the temperance, the moon. And they're not being upfront with their feelings. They're keeping things hidden. I feel like they dream about you or something regarding moons. Like, I don't know, when was the last full moon? Something about the last full moon. They definitely either they had a dream about you recently or whenever the last full moon was. Emotionally, like they're keeping how they feel to themselves. And if they're doing that, it's really doing more harm than good Five of Cups. Because it's like they feel like they messed up or they're having regrets, missed out on the opportunity, something. For Jessica, yeah, Ace of Swords. Clarity. They want clarity. Things will be revealed to you regarding this person's true feelings as well. Ace of Swords, maybe you get signs, intuitive messages, a feeling, but it's like the answers you seek, the truth of their feelings and emotions. Either it comes directly from this person or you just gonna get that clarity that you need regarding this person. All right, let's clarify more for Jessica. Five of Swords. What is that? It's in his head, Chinese, yeah, there's no way. Okay, well, that's what that is. Mental blockage. Yeah, so just focus on yourself, Queen of Pentacles, because they got a lot going on. So it seems like. All right, let's keep going. And welcome in Beverly and whoever else I did not say hello to. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a pregnancy question. I really don't do pregnancy, Jacqueline, but I can pull a few cards around it. Okay. Trying to get back to where I was. All right, so I'm going in order. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. Well, I'm going to scratch ticket tomorrow. Page of Wands. Well, that's a yes. I don't know about that. I'm really sure on that person, says Julia. Okay. Okay, so will you go ahead with rehoming Daisy, your youngest daughter, Beverly? For Beverly, regarding Daisy. Knight of Wands, yep. Go ahead and start doing something now. I don't know if you already been taking some sort of steps to get this done or to do this, but based on the energy so far that's coming out, I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, Two of Cups. Oh, you have like such a special connection with Daisy. This is so good. I love it. Seven of Pentacles. So don't expect results overnight. You got to be patient with Daisy. But I'm going to say yes still. And the Page of Pentacles. So there could be like some investments that you got to make with doing this and getting it done. Okay. And Four of Cups. Don't give up is what this is saying. But with the Four of Cups also, take the time to just do nothing if you need to when it comes to rehoming Daisy. Like with the Four of Cups, there's times where your thoughts may get in the way and you're like, I just don't want to do this. I'm just gonna ignore everything and block everything else out the way. And if you gotta do that, then do that. That's okay. All right. Saying no to things that you would usually say yes to is okay. And this is about communication coming in as well. I'm going to say yes. All right. Let's continue. You guys are saying a lot in the chat. Shania, shouting out Shania, Fiona, Shirley. And you said you're in contact with the rehoming group. Okay. I love the connection that you got with the dog, though. That's top tier. I like that. All right. It just shows that you know what you're doing when it comes to things you like put your mind to. So let's get back up. I've already been live for almost an hour. That is so crazy to me. I probably should have brought some water over here. That's something else I need to get tomorrow. Like I've been going through water like crazy. So I'm gonna just give me a minute, y'all. I need to make note of this. I need to get some water tomorrow. It's expensive the way I drink water. Excuse me. Water shouldn't really cost anywhere. That's what I feel like. We need to live. 80% of our body or whatever percentage is made up of water. So why do we gotta pay for that? I got questions. Anyways, I'm just talking out loud. Just give me a minute, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I need water. Okay, let's get back to the chat. Okay. All right, so that was for Beverly. Amber, will your finances improve in October? Will Amber's finances improve in October for Amber? Amber's finances improve for, we got 7 of Swords. Okay, what else for Amber regarding 7 of Swords energy? For October. I don't know why people keep trying people. It is not the time. This year is not the time. Like, it's like someone doesn't want you to be successful or have money or have this increase of money. Someone's gonna have like spiritual jail. Like, it's bad. I don't know what they tried to do to stop your money. It's just not good. For Amber regarding October. Yeah, King of Swords, you're gonna get communication about some money. Four of Cups. You may also get communication from someone asking you for money or trying to get you involved in something. Be careful about that. But I see you ignoring whatever this is because you know it's not going to be good for you. If you feel like something's not good for you, I feel like you're good at blocking it out or saying no. So be in that same energy with whatever situation I'm getting with this. But to answer your question, I do feel yes. And what else for Amber? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Well, no decision is a decision, but with this, you got to make a decision. There could be someone that come towards you with a false way to get this increase of money, and then there's someone that's gonna come in the right way, like it's a fair way of getting this money. Okay, so don't fall for scams. Okay, and the Strength card. Be confident in yourself. You being confident in yourself alone is getting you that increase. So I'm gonna say yes. All right. Yes, I drink plastic bottled water. Yeah, I need to get a filter, but I'm just scared to even get a filter because the water out here is really bad. So it's like, is the filter gonna do it justice? And then it's like, can I trust the water I've been drinking with the plastic bottled water? I just don't know anymore, y'all. But I know one thing: I'm not just drinking straight sink water. So, but yes, to answer your question. All right, let's continue. And once I get to the broken mirror, Jessica, yes. Since you guys are mirrors, yeah, you guys are mirrors. Since you guys are members, you guys can basically you can ask any question that you want. If there is an oracle deck that you want me to pull cards from, I'm open to doing that as well. All right, don't feel like you're limited because you are a member, and I appreciate you guys being a member. All right. So yes, once I get there, Jessica, I'll definitely do that for you. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I did not see anything regarding the blood moon. Nothing. I've kind of been slacking when it comes to the whole astrology and all that stuff. Like, but I'm gonna get back on it and be back on my stuff. Like I've just been literally, honestly, kind of in my own way. But I did a live tonight for you guys as the members. So it was supposed to be for you guys, but I ended up getting more out, and it was much needed. Um, but let's see. Am I missing any questions? Jacqueline, don't second guess yourself. That is the biggest struggle. I feel like a lot of upcoming readers or people who are interested in tarot, and it happens. It's normal. Don't think like it's not supposed to happen. It is. Um, I did it a lot in the beginning as well, like when I first started, because I first got my first tarot deck, which was the Witch's Tarot. I had no idea like how to read these cards. Um, and of course, I looked up the meaning and everything, but it's like I just read it intuitively, like I do now. I mean, the meanings play in sometimes, but I don't know how to just read the meaning. I feel the energy and intuitively I pick up stuff. I don't know. I never just did it that way, so I don't know. But the more that you work with them, this is like the only advice I can tell you. The more you work with it, and the more you will start to feel better about it. Okay. Just start by getting confirmation on things, maybe, um, to help you feel like you can trust the clarity you're receiving. Okay. But you'll get there. You will. Um, so that was for Amber regarding your finances improving. But I love that you have a tarot deck, Jacqueline. I love that. Practice with other people, like maybe join the group or a course. I recommend all that as well because that will help you. Sarah Prout is one. I'm not sure if she does like her courses anymore, but she's good. I took so many courses, like I spent over like $1,000 and just decks and like learning more. Because sometimes we need to invest in ourselves to feel like, in healing wise too, to feel like we're capable of just coming live. Like it took before I started coming live, which was in my Facebook days before I did my first live. I did a lot of shadow work. I did a lot of healing. Um, so it was close to 6 months before I actually started to come live. I had a whole bunch of issues going on, like with how I viewed myself. I hated myself, and there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. If you guys have been following me from Facebook, you'd always know that I would use that one filter because I could not stand to look at myself in the camera. It was bad. But it's you get through it. It's a process. um, let's keep going. Okay, Amber, what's the energy between Libra and the Sagittarius for Amber? What you said, what shadow work? Basically looking at the parts of yourself that you don't want to look at. Crying, crying. A lot of it is crying. But then it's not only about crying, it's recognizing and things being brought up about yourself that you had no idea was there. Kind of like what I recognizing programming. That's part of shadow work. Um, Sitting in energy sometimes is needed because not all the time are we able to just automatically clear it and get rid of it. Sometimes it is needed for you to be in that energy and recognize it. And it's kind of like the dark night of the soul a little bit, depending on how deep the programming and how much shadow work is there. So, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, that's true, Jessica. Yeah. And you can never really get rid of your shadow side. And I'm not going to say like it's a bad thing. Once you really, really become empowered, the manifester of your life, that shadow side works with you in the best ways possible. I mean, it can still mess you up, fuck you up in life if you're not aware of what's going on. But for the most part, it's meant to help you. We're not supposed to be in the light all the time. Like it's a balance to life. The ebb and flow, I guess that's what it's called. But yeah. Dealing with things you have suppressed or beliefs that are keeping you from believing yourself and being in the higher vibration. Perfect. On point. On point, Jessica. And yeah, that can be regarding anything. So yeah. Where was I? I don't know if I'm gonna get through all these questions or not, but I'm gonna try. The Libra and the Sagittarius for Amber. So we'll pull some cards for the Libra and we'll pull some cards for the Sagittarius. Okay. So let's start with the Libra. For Amber regarding the Libra. The Sun card. Okay. Clarifying the Sun card. The Six of Pentacles for the Libra. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. And you said the energy between the Libra and the Sagittarius. Okay, so for the Libra, what I'm getting here is enlightenment. This person's becoming aware of something, or they have already became aware of something. Okay, they could have became aware that not that, but basically become aware. They've become aware that of why something hasn't been given to them, and why things have been blocked in their life. And since finding this out or getting some sort of awareness, enlightenment about this is stressing them out because now they feel like, what are they going to do? Okay, so let's pull on the Sagittarius. 1 second, you guys. All right. It does, Jessica. Just some people don't know how to work with their shadow sign. And if it's like that, then it's not going to be beneficial and help them grow and evolve if they feel like that. But you're right. You're definitely right. Okay, so back to the reading. We did Libra, so let's see. Does that resonate regarding the Libra, Amber? Let's do Sagittarius. For the Sagittarius, 5 of Pentacles. Why? What's going on? Two of Pentacles. It's all bad. Oh my God. 5 of Pentacles. I mean, 5 of Wands. It's family. Family is really betraying this person, or their home life is really messed up. I think they're trying to fix it. They're really trying to fix it. They're really trying. That's all I can say is they're trying, Sagittarius, but they're in conflict with themselves, and this person, the Sagittarius, they don't want to accept defeat or to accept the struggle. Sometimes you have to look at the problem and be like, okay, this is what's going on. This is the problem. How can I get rid of it? Not try to, because they're doing too much. They're doing too much with this Two of Pentacles energy, and with this 5 of Wands, too many people are involved. Okay. And that's all I get. I was like, hey, thank you so much for your routines. Yeah. Well, you would know. I just pick up on the energy. I think I am going to stop questions soon, though, because I got to get up early in a couple hours, so I can't be up all night. Okay, I think I'm going Jessica with the broken mirror, though. And no, not yet. Beverly, Marwan. M's feelings and thoughts now that you've moved on with your life. Okay, let's see. For Beverly, this is for Beverly. Let's see, what are their feelings and thoughts since Beverly's moved on? Five of Swords. For Beverly regarding M since Beverly's moved on. Page of Cups. They're being childish, or they act childish. The people, they have no respect. Like, they need to grow up. I don't know if that's why you moved on, but the Five of Swords, they like the pettiness because they continue to have petty people in their life. Five of Swords are in their energy. They listen to the drama. They like being a part of the drama. It's nothing new. So they like it. You love it then. Let's see. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's too much. It's just too much. They like it though. This is toxic at its finest. They like toxicity. Six of Pentacles. They like letting people use them. That's what this is, like, basically. It's like, oh, can I have this? Can I borrow this? These people may have never paid this person back, or they say and tell this person one thing, and this person can't even confront them about it. Like, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, but expecting to be blessed. Ace of Pentacles, pretending like everything's okay, everything's good. That's far from the truth. Seven of Pentacles. They can keep waiting because things are not going to improve until they get this energy out of their life. That's what I get for you. It's crazy to me that people like to be used and they just accept that reality. Like, I can't understand. I guess it's just not meant for me to understand. But yeah. All right, broken mirror for Jessica. It's gonna be down here somewhere. I need to start this crystal giveaway. Well, raffle. What did I do with the deck? What did I do? Okay, for Jessica. Hold on, you guys. All right, so Jessica, what does Jessica need to know? Ooh, 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. About to meet your person, or you're just in alignment. Alignment, that's what it means to me whenever I see 1111, alignment. Clarifying for Jessica. Pictures, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. I bet someone does miss you. For Jessica. Sick and tired, cycles over it, decision made. I always get this card for you. What else for Jessica? Rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. So someone's going through it. All right, what else for Jessica? Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Yeah, someone's really going through it. Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. However you say it. All right. That's for you, Jessica. Thank you for being a member and all of you guys who are members. Okay. That's right, Jessica. There is no right or wrong way. And I would literally get upset. I would cry. Like, I would get super into my feelings because I would like join these groups and like I was trying to do myself a favor and be of service at the same time. And so I would join these groups and I would go live and they like this was in the beginning of my journey when I first went live and I already had my own issues going on and things I was working through. And so it would make me emotional and sad and feel some type of way when I would get comments from people who were like, "You're not supposed to read that way. That's not what that means." Not literally in the live and click off and cry and like beat myself up about it and everything. So if that's you and you feel that way, please stop doing that. Okay? No, do it. But I understand if it is you because I've been there. But yeah, you're right. And a lot of like new readers, maybe they don't cry on camera and end it like I did. Maybe they wait until they're off camera. Who knows what people do behind the scenes when they get criticized like that. But just be kind to the up and coming readers, the new ones that are putting themselves out there, especially if they have like, I don't know what can be going on with them. Maybe they never want to be seen because that was my issue. I don't know why I thought that going live on Facebook, I wouldn't be seen as much if I went live on YouTube. Um, but there's that, like not wanting to be noticed or um, too many get too much attention. There's the ones that also beat themselves up. That was me too. Like there's a lot of things that go on with readers that they don't really talk about. That it's one of the two things. They talk about it because they're healing from it or they're healed from it, or they don't talk about it at all because they want to seem perfect. And I know one thing, I'm not perfect and I'm not afraid to talk about what I got going on and what I've been through, what I continue to heal through. Because I'm past it all and I just don't care. So let's continue. She said no. The response to that is that's not how you read that card. That's right. All right. Let's keep going. Sour Patch, jelly beans, and Snickers. You got a sweet tooth going on? That, that would get no sleep. That would keep me up. I can't eat chocolate and sleep. It will keep me up. Or any type of candy. I don't really do too well with like gummy stuff, even though I eat it. I shouldn't. Um, just because of the ingredients alone, but I do. But I've never really liked Sour Patch and jelly beans. Like, and I stopped eating Snickers because of the peanuts being stuck in my tooth. Like, the older that I get, the more I realize, like, I don't like stuff being stuck in my teeth. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. And will your finances stay stable and you can build on it for Beverly? Good night, Julia. Okay, Beverly. Finances stay stable. Build on it. Yeah, justice. Okay, clarifying the justice card for Beverly. Six of Cups. I think that you struggled in the past life with your finances. You're not supposed to struggle in this life. Yeah, High Priestess. You know how to get yourself out of situations and do what you need to do regarding your finances and staying stable within yourself and provide for yourself and people you care about. Yeah. Things will work out always for you when it comes to money and finances, and things will be how you want it to be. You just got to get out of your own way if you feel like things aren't happening when it comes to being stable in your finances here with the High Priestess. You always just got to trust yourself. Be open to messages, because I do feel like you receive messages, whether it's through books, TV signs, your own dreams, whatever it is. Feelings. It's like you just trusting you, like nothing outside of yourself, not even like readers or what I would tell you to do regarding keeping things stable, your finances. It's all you, basically. Um, yeah, it's all you. You know how to do it. You know what you're doing. You did this before. Six of Cups. You definitely had some experience in the past life. It's like a living you learn type of thing. In the past life, maybe you look to other people, and now this life you rely on yourself to get the stability and the happiness and the joy regarding your money and finances. But I'm gonna say yes. Let's clarify more. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think that's what happened. In the past life, you learned that you can't really always trust everybody else's opinions or advice or what they want you to do to maintain your stability when it comes to your finances, because you could be betrayed and you may get more hurt or be betrayed, lied to, rather than the help and support that you're wanting. So that's what you learn from that. But I do feel like you got some communication coming in that could possibly help you to maintain that stability when it comes to your finances and money. And I'm going to say yes. All right. That was for Beverly. You don't consider yourself a reader. Okay, well, yeah, you don't have to. You could just be someone that's interested in the occult, interested in everything about tarot. I mean, I that was me in the beginning, and then the more I started watching other readers, the more I went down the rabbit hole of looking in to everything regarding spirituality. And it's like I got to a point where I didn't even want to believe other readers. And so one reader, she was like, you know what? Here's the solution for you. And then she was like, get your own deck. I think you're ready. And I was like, my own deck. I don't even know how to read tarot, like nothing. And so that's why when I first started, I was recommended to start with the tarot, and I got Oracle. So I recommend Oracle if you're like just starting out, you don't feel comfortable reading tarot, you wouldn't know how to do it. I recommend starting with Oracle, um, and then tarot, because that's how I did it. But either way, like you just it's one of those things you have to go with what you're drawn to. And then when you're listening, because nowadays you really got to use your discernment when you're listening to other readers or getting information off the internet regarding spirituality. You got to use your discernment and feel within it and see if that feels right, if that feels true, because some of it ain't what it's just not it. Okay. Um, I don't. God does. I mean, I guess prayer, and my protection stuff that I do. I have my cleansing spray. I pray. Um, for the most part, I try to do things to keep my energy clear before I come live. Um, and then the main thing that helps me really is prayer and talking to God, like, because that helps me to recognize like what's going on to where I don't feel right. Because if I don't feel right, I was just saying that in the members live, I can't come live if I don't feel right. Like I gotta feel stable. I gotta feel within myself. I gotta feel normal. And so when I'm doing all the things and none of those things work, then I know it's time to either meditate or have a serious talk out loud with God or to vent. And that usually helps me um, to gain my energy back if I feel like I'm not myself, or if I do feel drained, then there's things that I do. I don't like to tell what I do, all of it, but one of those things is definitely calling back my energy. Because I'm a sovereign being and my energy is mine, period. Like, I was listening to a reader, and I won't mention her name, but I used to believe in um, what is it called? Like, I completely see that's how much I removed it from myself. I can't even think of what it's called, but it's basically where somebody can like take your energy, who you are as a being. I can't think of what it's called right now. I can't think of it. Oh my God. But that's completely blocked now. Like, I'm realizing that was the fear, that was the programming. Because if I'm a sovereign being, if God protects me, then how can someone do that to me? You know? Um, I'm going to look up the word because I need to know. I need to think of this word. It's like right there. I just can't think of it. Yes, destiny swapping, destiny exchange. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Yes, that's no longer a thing in my reality. You can't do that to me. I don't believe in it. It's not a thing. Like, um, yeah, I had some deep programming around that. It's done now, it's removed, but it's BS bullshit. Thank you for that, because I couldn't think of the word. Did a great job helping me. Because I completely, literally blocked it out of my life, blocked it out of my energy in my mind, obviously, because I couldn't think of it. But yeah, that's what it was talking about. If you believe in it, if you allow it, it's kind of like the devil energy, like using the devil energy as an example. If you believe in it, if you allow it, if you got that programming there to where you feel like someone can do it, then of course, it's open. It's open portal exchange. But if you don't, and you realize who you are, ineffective, canceled. Okay, so let's continue. Did I get through the questions or do I got some more? I probably got some more. I just been talking. I think I got through them all, maybe, because I don't see. Yep, I think I did. I'm gonna do a quick little collective and then I'm gonna go. Exactly. That's a perfect example too. Like you believe in that, you think people can do that, okay, sure. But the God that I serve, the beings that protect me and love me, prove to me every day and have shown me that I'm not really the one in control. So how could things like that exist? And I'm like, oh, there's that clarity. There's that aha moment. Yeah. All right. So let's see what does the collective need to know right now. For those watching live on the replay, Eight of Swords. Somebody's stressed out about the collective. Why? I think whoever this is, you make them realize that they got some things in their life where they may feel stuck. You make someone feel like they can't get out of a stuck situation. Why? Ten of Swords. Either they betrayed you or they just feel like they're a fucked up person, a messed up person because of what they did. And they can't change their outcome. This is way too many swords. If Genie put something in the shampoo. But the star, somebody recognizes your power and who you are and who you're connected to and your energy. All right, so if Jeannie put something in her shampoo for Jacqueline. Five of Cups. Hierophant. Clarifying the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Yep. There was more than one thing they put in this shampoo. And they did it multiple times too. Like this is not their first time doing something like this. Yeah, someone recognizes the collective's power. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, yeah. They paid to someone who's this Janie paid or bought something to put in the shampoo. Yes, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for being members, being up with me, getting a reading, taking in my advice. Let me read for you, listening in, even if you didn't get a reading, liking the video. I appreciate it all. I'm very, very grateful. I am. All right, I'm gonna go. Enjoy the rest of your Monday going into Tuesday. Um, and I just hope that the rest of this week is amazing for you guys. And set your intentions, if you have not, for yourself, for those you care about, for protection, for your health, for your wealth, for the things you don't have, for the things that you're gonna have, like everything. You are the creator of your reality. Recognize that, and then do all the things so you can really have that life that you desire. Because that's what I'm doing, and I want you guys to be in that same energy. Bye.